Riders, DMX, beats.
I be that dog that got to flow. That's why, baby, I got to flow. And you know it straight from the gutter. Because it's getting dark in the mud. Slow down.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? I got a great video in store for you. With that being said, I was wondering before I get started, who plays DC Universe online? You know, I just want to show you guys this character I made real quick. If you guys don't mind, check him out. It was kind of generic, but I call him Saturn Jr. Pretty much has the same powers as Superman, but I think he's better. So, yeah. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and get our clothes out of this real quick. Alright, now that the fun and games are over, excuse the joke, I just want to show you a few things that I've done over the last few days since you haven't seen me in a while. You gotta excuse my Santa's little helpers that I have here. I told him he could be my director for my video. Where did the thing go? There was a piece that held the sword on. Somebody moved it. Oh, my bad. Well, anyways, this is my my Bushido freaking Gundam. I can't think of the actual name right now. The box isn't. Oh, it's called Shin Musha Gundam. That's what it's called. Shin Musha Gundam. Can you guys see that? So I finally completed it. Put the legs on. Put the gauntlets in the armor on this bad boy. It took a long time, a lot of man hours. So I told you I was going to get it done. It was just only a matter of time. I'm going to put his weapons off to the side. The next thing I want to show you is one that me and my son worked on last night while we were watching like Netflix, you know, reruns of like Deep Space Nine or something. Is another Gundam that we put together. We still need to put some shoulder armor on this guy, but we got most of the weaponry done and the main body, so it's pretty deep right here. I want to go in and I want to maybe paint this guy too. See, he's holding like a minigun right now. Alright. And last but not least, another Gundam. I sent this guy named Mike Luganville back in Kansas City, Missouri. I sent him pretty much the same Gundam that I'm holding in my hand right now. We just put it together last night. So it's going to go on my shelf. I'm going to have like a little Gundam display going on. You know, out here in Japan, you got to get creative. So, with that being said, I have a huge haul to show you. I can't show you everything, otherwise my video will be like 3 hours long. So I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, and hope you enjoy it. So sit back and relax. Also, at the end of this video, I will be doing an unboxing from a few Syndicate brothers. Alright, so stay tuned for that. First and foremost, I want to show you like a few comic books that I picked up. The first one of which is the Wonder Woman Rebirth. So it's pretty much a volume of like, I want to say the first 10 issues of the Wonder Woman Rebirth series. So I really need to stick my face inside this book in order to get caught up on what's really going on. The next of which is one that, if you are subscribed to Rob Explains, he actually did this story. This is the what is it? Wolverine Civil War. So this is what's going on with Wolverine during the events of Civil War. That's what this book is supposed to cover. So again, I need to stick my nose inside of this book to see what's really going on. Get caught up. And last but not least for my comic books is Batman. So what it looks like is this is the Batman Rebirth, and I'm not sure of the storyline. I really haven't like been keeping track of the Batman Rebirth storyline. I know my friend the Plastic Addict, he's been getting the issues or whatnot. We haven't really traded notes about this yet. So hopefully after he watches this video, we'll get on the line and we can trade notes about this video. So again, as I was saying, I need to go ahead and once I start reading this, I'm gonna be trading notes with my main man, Plastic Addict. If you haven't already watched this video, I'm gonna leave a link to his last video in my description. He's doing like a huge unboxing as well. He hauled in like a whole bunch of stuff from people, a few other syndicate brethren that we have out there. Did some trades back in the day, and he picked up something special that I sent him not too long ago. So go ahead, if you haven't already, check that video out. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this down real quick. And let's go ahead and get into what else I hauled in. Alright, a toy haul wouldn't be right without Funko Pops, right? So let's go ahead and show you what I got. I know it's not much. It's not like the chases that everybody in the States is looking for, but it's good enough for me. Alright, so what I got first was a Luke Skywalker, old man Luke Skywalker from The Force Awakens. Put him up there. Next, I got a C-3PO pop with the red arm. I do not have this pop in my collection yet. I walked past them so many times, I passed on them, and I said to myself, you know what, let me just go ahead and get it. So again, my two pops that I hauled in were the Luke Skywalker, old man from The Force Awakens, and the C-3PO pop with the red arm. I know you guys already saw this if you guys watched one of my last videos. This is the Colossus that I got from the X-Men wave. Emilio Gutierrez, also known as EJG12, went ahead and hooked me up, sent this in to me. So appreciate you, Emilio. So next, what I want to show you guys is something that a lot of people have been sleeping on, and that is the DC Icon series. Alright, so let's see. This wave also includes Shazam. No, not Shazam, but the Black Adam and the Flash and Lex Luthor. So let me show you a little bit up close what it looks like. Alright, tight. So I didn't see any Batmans, but I did see a Superman. I kind of like the face sculpt. His head's a little bit smaller, so that makes him a little bit more muscular. Most Superman toys you see, the heads are kind of big. I don't know if anybody noticed that or not, but if it's a big head, it looks like the body's a little bit smaller and he looks less like massive. So, alright. What else did I get? Let's save this for later. So, let's see. I went to the store because I was doing a hunt for Nate Simmons, and I picked up a few things for myself. You know, why not, right? So, the first thing I picked up was a She-Spawn. I was a huge fan of Toy Toys growing up, huge fan of Spawn, and I mean, a lot of toy hunters, they say the same thing. They say it all the time. Todd McFarlane, when he started getting into the business of making toys, he changed the game, because if you look at toys from like the 80s, they were good, and we played with them, but they were clunky, and they were poorly detailed. So when guys like Todd McFarlane came into the game, they started putting a lot of detail, less articulation, but a lot of detail into their toys. So if you don't have any Spawn toys in your repertoire, I mean, I wouldn't say repertoire, but in your collection, you gotta go ahead and get some Spawn toys. So again, I found a She-Spawn, and it's loose, it's unboxed, but I mean, I paid like $5 for it, not even $5. And a medieval Spawn. What sucks about it is he doesn't come with any of his armor or weapons. He just has his shoulder plates and his face mask. But still, it's a medieval Spawn. I had my eye on a toy like this ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I was probably like 10 years old. Let's see what else we got here. I wish I had my camera on me when I was in the store and I saw this thing, but it is what it is. I'm sorry I couldn't do the hunt video. It was just one of those things where I was at the mall. We were just there. and I decided to get it out of the blue. So forgive me for that one. But, bam! I got the Masterpiece MP36 Megatron. The Destron Leader Megatron. I can't wait to take this thing out of the box. You hear me? I cannot wait to take this thing out of the box. Alright, I know if you guys go back to one of my videos from, I'd say like 4 months ago, I have MP Megatron Gold. This thing, I know I heard a lot of bad reviews about this guy, but his head looks way better. The chest piece looks way better. Everything, it's more put together than that last MP Megatron that I got. But I'm not giving that thing away. It's sitting right over there. I'm looking at it right now. But this thing is eating that other MP Megatron alive. I'm going to tell you that much right now. So I can't wait to take this bad boy out of the box. Alright. Okay. Enough fun and games. Let's get down to the nitty gritty while you're watching this video. And that's to see what I'm about to unbox. It's going to be bananas. It's going to be crazy. Bazonkers. You know what? I'm going to hold off on that real quick. My director, I need your assistance. Come here. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Alright. That bag right there, can you grab that for me? So, like I said, I was doing a hunt for Nate Simmons. I was doing a hunt for Nate Simmons a few days ago, well, like last week, and I came across something, but I didn't get it for him yet. I got it for him like a few days later because he came through on something for me, and I couldn't let him down. All right, the box is pretty messed up, but that's because this thing is old. All right. However, the box is still here in case he wants to like put it on display or store it in a closet or something like that. So I appreciate them giving me the box. This thing was actually on display in a display case, but the guys that worked at the store, they took it apart, they dismantled parts of it, and they folded it back up as if it was factory sealed and sold it to me like this instead of selling it to me and giving me the box separate. What this is a VF250, 25S Armored Messiah Ozma Custom, and this is from the Frontier Macross series. Pretty much this is like a Valkyrie. I don't know if you guys were into like Robotech growing up. Macross, Robotech, same thing. But this bad boy is pretty massive. From the looks of it, it's probably like anywhere between 10 and 12 inches. I'm looking at it. Wow. This thing is impressive. Give you guys a closer look. I might want to get one of these for myself. Like, I'm a fan of Macross and Robotech, but my brother used to get some of the Valkyrie model kits when I was younger, and those things were a pain to put together. I'd rather put together a gun than put together a Valkyrie, to be honest with you. But the beauty about this thing, it transforms. It transforms from the jet mode to the robot mode, and there's like a semi version where it's half jet. It's like the jet with the arms out, and the pilot's in the cockpit, and his feet are pretty much underneath him. So, yes, Nate Simmons. I found a box actually today that is big enough to fit this in. So, like I said, it's going to be coming out probably either at the end of this week or next week sometime, whenever I get a chance. And also, he asked me to pick this up for him. What this is an Angela. Everybody's looking for the Angelas from like the Marvel Legends Angela. This is the other Angela that not too many people know about. This Angela is from the Spawn series. He wanted me to get him the gold version, but I had the opportunity to get him a blue version of this figure. So I got him the blue version. And again, if you're not too familiar with Angela, Angela is a spawn hunter. She makes a living off of hunting and killing hellspawns. So that's the short story on her. So again, Nate Simmons, you're getting an Angela from me, and you're also getting the Armored Messiah custom. And if I can get out to the streets in the next few days, I'll see what else I can dig up for you. So if it is, I'm not going to tell you. You're just going to be surprised. You just have to wait and see when you get the box. All right. So one more time, thank you, Nate Simmons. Let me put that off to the side. What else do I have here? Let's go ahead and start out with the first box. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Director, you can come over here and sit down. My first box comes from a friend of mine. I mentioned him a few weeks ago. I hooked him up in a giveaway, and I have some more things I want to send to him in the next few weeks, maybe months or whatnot, whenever I get some time. Is Mike Luganville out in Kansas City, Missouri. So big shout out to Mike Luganville if you're watching. Appreciate you. And I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to hook you up. You just have to wait and see. Alright? So, let's go ahead. I already pre-unboxed it, meaning I wasn't peeking in the car. I just cut it for the second time. I just went ahead and, got my little trusty box cutter right here. And sliced the box up. Silence. See, this toy hunt thing, it's like having Christmas every day. It's like your birthday every day. You know how your mom gets you that thing you wanted for your birthday? This is what this is. See, Mike Luganville sent me, bam, a Weapon X pop. So not only it's a Target exclusive. The box is in pretty decent condition too. Not only is this a Target exclusive, but I also have the other Logan, which is not old man. It's not an old man Logan, but it's just a regular Logan. So, thanks again. Let me go ahead and finish unboxing the rest of this box. All right, let's see what else he sent me. Alpha 5. So, wow, this is a Walmart exclusive. So, wow. Thank you. Like, I don't even know what to say about this. This is an Alpha 5 right here. Check him out. Walmart exclusive. I mean, I know it's guys out there that's looking for this joint right here. Alpha 5, everybody. Give it up for him. How about it? So let me go ahead and put this Alpha 5 off to the side. That kind of rhymed. Next, he sent me a Suicide Squad Deadshot. Now, okay, I remember getting the Batman. Yeah, Deadshot. Suicide Squad Deadshot. So, I was just thinking earlier, I was like, I left most of my DC stuff in storage back in the States. But I just picked up 3 quick DC figures, actually. And I also have like a Red Skull. Not a Red Skull, but a Red Hood figure and an Arkham Knight figure that I think I picked up since I've been out here. So I'm getting my DC collection popping again. It's going to be up there. Alright, so again, I got my DC Multiverse Deadshot right here. And I'm sorry, Will Smith's face, but you're going to go in like a Ziploc bag somewhere, and I'm going to put the Deadshot mask on. Did you just see that I just talked to the figure? Sorry, Will Smith's face. You're going in a Ziploc bag. Last but not least is he sent me a Green Goblin. He sent me a Green Goblin, which I desperately need for my Sandman wave. So right now, I have the Black Suit Spidey so far. I have the Shocker, and I have the Green Goblin, and that's pretty much it from this wave. That's what I have in my possession right now as we speak. Is I have, the Green Goblin, the Jackal. No, I'm said the Jackal for the Black Suit Spider-Man, and I have the Shocker, and the Green Goblin. That's what I have so far. So all I need is the Jackal, Miss Marvel, the whichever this British Spider-Man is, and the Spider-Man 2099. So from this wave, and I'll have the whole Sandman build. So I can't wait. I cannot wait to get the rest of this build. So again, next Mike Luganville is coming sooner than you think. I'm gonna hook you up, dog. Just wait. I'm not gonna tell you what I got you, but I'm gonna hook you up. So just be on standby for that one. Next box. Thanks, Mr. Director. Alright, so this next one is from a good syndicate brother of mine, Rube the Great. You hear me? I'm going to say it one more time. Rube the Great. And he's great for a good reason, alright? So what I did was I made a trade with him a while ago, and I sent him a Force Awakens 6-inch Black Series Snow Trooper officer. I think it was. It had the red little patch around the shoulder. I sent him one of those, and I sent him a little 3 3/4 inch Star Wars Rebels fig. And there's something else that's going to come down the pipeline. I already talked to him about it. But there's something else for you, Rube. If you're watching this video, appreciate you. Shout out. Go watch his channel. Rube the Great. One more time. Rube the Great. So I really appreciate you, man. Hopefully no one sees his address. I should have. Alright, anyways. I'm facing away. Let's go ahead and get this thing open. So as with my other box, I went ahead and kind of pre-opened the box to save some time. I didn't peek yet. So let's have a look. I'm sorry about the suspense. I didn't do a good enough job pre-opening this thing. Need a switchblade. There we go. What'd you say to me?
Nothing.
You sure? Anyways, don't call Child Protective Services on me. I wasn't gonna kill my son. Okay? Stop it. Put that phone down. Put it down! What are you laughing at? Alright. So, Rube, man. Hey, appreciate you, dog. My boy sent me Cyclops. Cyclops, man. Yo, my boy Scott Summers right here. Straight up Jim Lee style Cyclops. So, Rube, thank you. I can't wait to put this thing. I can't wait to unbox him. I cannot wait to unbox this bad boy. I'm so upset I had my first wave on X-Men. I put them all in storage except for the Juggernaut. I got the Juggernaut with me somewhere around this house. I put everything else in storage. I should have at least brought Jean and Rogue and Wolverine with me, but I mean, it is what it is. Next. Take a number, please. Is Wolverine, Logan, Old Man Logan. Check him out. Old Man Logan. I gotta get a motorcycle. Everybody else is getting motorcycles for their Logans. I gotta go find a motorcycle for my guy. It probably won't be a Harley Davidson. It'll probably be like a Kawasaki because, hey, it's Japan. So I'm gonna find like a Kawasaki or something like that. So, or a Honda. motorcycle or something, but it'll still be cool. You'll see. So, Rube, man, you came through in the clutch like Kobe in the fifth. That didn't even make any sense when I said in the fifth. Kobe in game 5. There. So, everybody knows, if you've been watching my videos, that I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. Not this new Power Ranger trash that they have out now. The movie was okay. But the new Power Ranger series, like I say, the last 15 years of Power Rangers have been just straight up doo-doo, if you ask me. However, I'm a big fan of the original series. I say like the first 5 or 6 years. Then after Tommy and the last of the original cast left, I was like, okay, I'm done watching. So, with this being said, he picked up for me the White Ranger. If you go back and you look at one of my previous videos, it was probably like one of my first 5 videos, I did a video showing off all of my Power Rangers collection. And it took 2 videos for me to do. There was just so much. It was ridiculous. So, if you haven't already, do me a favor, go back, do my videos, and look. It would say video number 4 or 5 or whatever, and it'll just say Power Rangers collection. Or it'll be like one of my first 5 videos. And you will see how many White Rangers I have. But this one right here takes the cake. So again, appreciate you, Rube. I mean, there's so much detail on this thing. This thing is bad news right here. So I'm taking all this stuff out of the box. Not in this episode, not in this video, but I'm taking everything out the box. Got to. Because these figures are just so dope. Sorry. Includes one exclusive accessory. What's the accessory? The weapon? The Saba? I guess. So, Rube, again, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to hook you up. Just wait and see. So, I got you. Appreciate you, man. Last but not least, Nate Simmons. Me and Nate Simmons have been going back and forth and doing a lot of business lately. And this dude couldn't be more clutch. I'm talking about Rube. You like Kobe in the 4th quarter, game 5. Hey, Nate Simmons, you're like Joe Montana. Alright? You out there like Joe Montana with the 49ers. Montana to Jerry Rice out here. So let's get it started. Let's go ahead and see what Nate Simmons got for me. Alright. Again, when I do my trades, I don't try looking for free stuff or anything like that. My thing is to try to match what you send me. So if someone sent me, a red color pencil, I'm going to send them a blue color pencil in the mail. Just to try to match what they've done for me. I don't feel right if I don't give in return. Even though they may not want anything in return, that's just how I was brought up, and I think that's the right thing to do. So, all 3 of you, Mike Lukenbill, hooking you up. Nate Simmons, definitely going to hook you up. You already saw what I got you. And Ruben Garcia, I got to get you back, man. That's just too dope for me not to. So, again, I've been thanking y'all the whole video, but I just can't stop. I just can't stop loving you. Alright, enough with the Michael Jackson. Excuse my singing, by the way. I don't do karaoke or any of that stuff. So this one, I did not pre-cut. Hopefully I don't cut anything else. And the thing about Nate Simmons is he was former Air Force and he was overseas before as well. I want to say he was in Korea, been through these parts before, Japan and all that. So he kind of sort of understands what I'm going through right now, being halfway around the world in another country that I'm really not too familiar with. So again, appreciate your service. Thank you for what you did for this country when you were in. And I appreciate you supporting me when I'm doing what I'm doing over here, Nate. Again, big shout outs to you. So my man Nate, he came through for me. He said on the phone, he was like, Steve, he said, nostalgia, what can I get you, man? What you need? What are you looking for? I got you. My man's got me a Groot. Yo, so I got all these exclusive shit on it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is like probably my best toy haul I ever got. Like, my man's got me a Groot. This thing is huge too. Like, the legs aren't even put together. This is nuts. Groot. I am Groot. I can't wait to take this stuff out the box. I swear to God. Can't wait. Wait a minute. I got some Sandman Wave stuff in here. Let's see what I got. He found me Miss Marvel. Alright. So, wow. What's up with the hands? That's weird. Oh, she's a shapeshifter. Okay, I get it. So, he got me Miss Marvel. He got me the Spider-Man 2099, the other version of Spider-Man 2099, not to be confused with the Spider-Man 2099 that is in the Hobgoblin wave. So, again, appreciate it. Much appreciation to this one. I know on Amazon this thing was going for a lot. He got me the Spider-Man UK. So I just about have the whole build because he said he sent me a Jackal and that box hasn't made it here yet. So I'm just waiting on that box from Nate Simmons that has the Jackal, and I will have the whole build for the Sandman wave. So can't wait to unbox this thing. I'm going to do a special episode. I can't wait to unbox this bad boy for you guys on video. Can't wait to do it. But for right now, I'm going to have to put this boy off to the side. And he got me a Gamora. So this Gamora right here is from the first wave, and I asked him for it because I was trying to get the original Guardians of the Galaxy characters. When the original wave was in the stores, I wasn't collecting Legends. I was mainly a bot guy. I was just getting nothing but Transformers. But, you know, that Marvel Legends bug hits you sometimes, and it keeps going like a Duracell battery. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you sending me this. I can't wait to get the whole set. It's going to be lovely. So, again, I got a Groot, a Gamora so far, 2099 Spider-Man, Spider-Man UK, and a Miss Marvel from the Sandman wave. And last but not least, there's something else in here, but, you know, I'm just going to keep that for another time. Last but not least, he knows I'm a huge Predator fan. You know, I mean, everybody's out there hunting for those NECAs right now. The NECA Predator line. Your boy sent me a Youngblood Predator. Check him out. So, I'm going to have to do a separate unboxing and a review all together for this guy. I can't even do it with these because it'll do everything else here in Injustice. There's so much stuff that wow. I'm at lost for words. So let me try to get all this stuff and see if I can put it together. Again, shout outs to Rube the Great, Michael Luganbill, Nate Simmons. Y'all don't know what y'all just did for me. You guys made my day out here. I know it's hard for me to get out there and get some of the things that I want because, you know, this island's pretty remote. It's hard to get shipments of stuff out here to the stores. The stores out in town don't really carry what Americans are looking for, i.e. NECA Predators and things like that. My wife helped me out. She got me a few. So, you know, it's just, I'm trying to get it in where I fit in, basically. So, big shout outs to you three. I'm going to be showing you all kinds of love in the future. Just you wait. Shout out to the rest of my syndicate brethren. Recently, if you haven't gone to the syndicate Facebook page, we just reached 1,000 members. I want to say about a week and a half ago. We just reached 1,000 members, and we're gonna grow. We're gonna grow some more. So if you haven't gone to the syndicate Facebook page, go ahead, check us out. Syndicate, we're the syndicate. Just look us up. Shout out to the rest of my syndicate brethren, Plastic Addict Manly, Mikey Martinez, let's see, Cincy Nerd, T-Man 978. Shout out to all you guys. If I haven't mentioned your names, I'm going to mention you guys in my next video. You guys, all you guys been doing since I've been out here is showing me love. Alright? So, that pretty much is going to wrap this video up. Again, my table is covered. And just go ahead and do, director, please, go ahead and do a little pan and scan. My table is just covered with plastic awesomeness. This is ridiculous. I'm at a loss for words right now. I don't know what to say. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more in store where that came from. All right. So now that I said my piece, said my thank you, said my shout outs, please, if you haven't done it so already, please go ahead and like this video. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe. So that way it will motivate me to want to make more videos to bring to you guys. And last but not least, I'm coming up on 400 subscribers. You know what that means? Giveaway. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. So, again, coming up on 400 subscribers, who knows what I'm going to give away, alright? So, again, appreciate everything you guys do for me. Appreciate you guys watching my videos and commenting. The staff is going to see you later.